Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, happy Wednesday.
It was a sunny day again today.
I'm sorry?
It's sunny again today.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not, it was not as hot as usual.
as usual. Okay, let's get started.
Mm,
Okay,
Yeah,
first date.
yeah.
Hmm.
I want to I want to talk to you about the things before study.
One more time.
I want to talk to you about your uh, things before our study.
Mhm.
I'm wondering when you decide to quit with this.
Mm. Okay, since you're the only student who asked, when I decided, um, actually, Jeff,
Mm-hmm.
it's been my plan since February.
February.
Yes. Uh, uh, however,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's it's um, my mom.
Mm-hmm.
My mom didn't allow me
Mm-hmm.
to go
Mm-hmm.
to Manila and work there. Um,
Work there.
yeah, until I met my boyfriend, right? Yeah. My boyfriend lives in Manila.
Mm-hmm.
My mom
Mm-hmm.
is close to my boyfriend. They are actually friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are friends. And my mom, I asked my mom again because I really want to, you know, and my mom wants me to apply already, like that, apply to be an FA. And she told me that this time,
What is FA?
um, oh, flight attendant.
Ah.
Yeah, she's actually forcing me. She keeps sending me website. Hey, check the website and apply. She told me, and I told her it would be. It's difficult. It's difficult for me um, to have interviews,
Mm-hmm.
probably interviews
Mm-hmm.
or attend initial screening,
Mm-hmm.
initial screenings um, while I'm working, while I'm here. Before Jeff, I actually tried applying before.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my days off are actually on weekends, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what I do after my Friday shift, I
Friday.
my shift after my shift ends at 11 p.m. Philippine time, right?
Yeah.
11 p.m. I travel right away
Mm-hmm.
to go to Manila, so that's really tiring. Have no
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah.
11, 12, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will arrive in Manila at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And then that means I didn't actually have sleep, and I already had the interview.
Mm-hmm.
That happened to me before. It was really tiring
Yeah.
to go back and forth because it's 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom told me that this time
Mm-hmm.
it's fine for her because my boyfriend is actually in Manila. He can help me out, and yeah, um, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
My mom thinks that I can survive there because I have someone who will help me like that. So it's been my decision since Feb. But yeah, now I
Mm,
finally decided that I think it's about time for me to leave like that.
you passed the flight attendant.
One more time.
You passed it.
You passed.
A flight
Mm.
attendant.
This interview?
Yeah.
No. You
Mm.
know why? Because of my height.
Height.
Ah.
How did you say? How tall did you say you are?
Actually, I'm just five 5'1".
Mm.
Actually, before I
Mm.
applied, I
Mm.
checked the airline's requirements.
Mm.
The requirements actually, your height should be at least 5'4".
5'4".
But I ignored it. I ignored it because I think, who knows, right? I might pass.
Mm.
However, so I went there after my shift, right? I think I only slept for 30 minutes. So I looked really haggard, I
Mm.
looked so tired, but I still went to their office and had the interview. I was so excited. But first thing they did, they have to. It's like there's let's say here's the wall, Jeff,
Mm.
and then here's a line. This is the line you have to reach using the tip of your finger,
Yeah.
both hands.
Yeah.
I have to reach this.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I didn't.
You
So
didn't
let's say
reach.
this is me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't reach. Let's see here. I think I just reached here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do I really tried to reach it, but I
Mm.
didn't.
Mm.
So the staff told me, I think you have to try next time like
Mm.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really after that day I went back to Baguio City. Another
Mm.
8 hours.
Mm.
Ah,
Oh.
it's so tiring. Like that.
Why are you quit this job?
Why?
Yeah.
Because Jeff, um interviews
Mm.
interviews are being conducted on weekdays.
Weekdays.
Yes,
Mm.
they don't do it on weekends.
Mm.
In my case,
Mm.
our days off are on weekends, right?
Mm. Yeah.
I cannot always file a leave.
Mm.
It should be 2 weeks
Mm.
in advance. I don't know the scheduled interview, so I cannot always file a leave.
Mm.
And again, it's tiring. It's tiring to travel
Mm.
back and forth.
Mm.
Yeah. So I decided that I really need to live there.
Mm. Live
Yeah.
there.
That's why.
Yeah.
Correct. That's why
Okay.
I decided
Okay.
to quit.
Okay.
Mm,
I got it.
okay. Oh, but I lasted for how many months? March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 more months. I stayed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
How long have you been teaching so far this company?
have a guess.
Mm, 2 years or 3 years?
Mm, actually, 2 years.
You have been teaching for
Um,
2 years.
second year was on August 10.
August
My
10.
second year here, August 10.
August 10.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, you have been teaching for over 2 years.
Yeah, just 2 years.
Just 2 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think you're my actually first teacher So
Yeah.
I want you to make me fluent English,
Hmm.
and you to watch it.
Yeah, um you want me to witness your improvement.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to be with you on the
Mm,
process.
yeah,
Right? Mm,
yeah,
I understand. That's making me feel really sad right now.
okay,
Chaz.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
But yeah, um teachers, we're
mm,
just here to guide you, right?
yeah,
It's still up to you. Because we don't teach you everything. I'm so positive, Jeff, that with your attitude, with your dedication
dedication.
and passion, you know, um, you will
Mm-hmm.
be truly successful. Just don't change, okay? You'll be successful in and studying English and for you to become fluent as well, okay? So we just
Yeah,
guide you. Hmm.
yeah. Actually, I can tell you, I won't give up studying English.
Yeah, you're not that kind of person, right?
Yeah,
Mm, you don't know the word, you don't know this. You don't know the phrase give up.
yeah,
Right? You don't know this, right?
yeah. I
Yeah.
know the fluent English.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's study. You have any
Yeah,
more questions?
yeah. Just
First
yeah.
date. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if you can still remember about your first date. Would you mind, telling me the story?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, letter A. Do
Yeah,
you remember your first date?
yeah.
Can you please tell me?
I remember our first date with my wife. Mm, I asked asked her out. Um, 5 years ago, I think.
Mhm.
I w- I want to go the amusement park.
Mhm.
Do do you know Everland?
Yeah, very famous.
Yeah, I our first date uh, was there.
Ah, she's the first girl you dated?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Mm. Okay.
Mm,
So you went to Everland, right?
yeah.
Can you tell me how you felt, or can you tell me, um, did you do something memorable when you had
Memorable.
that date? Hmm.
Mm. Actually, almost the people don't want to mm, date uh, in the at the Miss Park because when we take roller coaster, our face was scared,
Mm.
but we did.
You still did. You
Mm,
tried riding the
mm,
roller coaster. Ooh.
mm.
Then?
And then uh, we watched Safari. Safari.
We watched.
Safari.
Safari.
Yeah.
Ah, you watched?
Mm, I mean, we can't we can see the tiger and giraffe
Ah,
and
you rode a what um did you ride a bus or something and then
mhm.
had a tour like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, wow.
Everland has small safari.
Wow, that's the first time. Ah, that's why they brought
Mm-hmm.
Aibao and Lebao to Everland, right?
Ivan, I'm sorry.
Aibao and Lebao,
Mm-hmm.
the giant pandas from Ch- Ch- China, right?
China,
Right, giant pandas
China.
from China as their diplomatic gift.
Mm-hmm.
Panda diplomacy. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. What
Oh,
does this mean?
China
Mm-hmm.
sent Korea giant pandas
Ah,
as
ah.
panda diplomacy.
Mm,
The names of the pandas are Aibao and Lebao, right?
mm.
Yeah, and they're in Everland.
Yeah, I uh, didn't know where they are, if they are here, there or not. But,
Mm,
but we just enjoy taking roller coaster and um, mm,
oh, but I think that time
mhm.
they're still not there in Everland. I think
Yeah.
they were just transferred. I think this year.
This year.
Yeah, just this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think mm, I will go Everland uh, last year with my family,
Mhm.
and let let I will let them see them.
Correct. You should bring your daughters,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. While the pandas are still there.
Yeah.
So that's the first date. It was memorable. Okay, I want you to complete the sentence. It was memorable because.
Yeah. It was special date for us.
Uh huh. So it's memorable because.
Mm-hmm. Because it's memorable because our date was special.
Yes. Let's say it was memorable. My our
Yeah.
first date.
Yeah.
Our first date was memorable because. Mhm.
I don't know what to say.
Ah, it was memorable, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Mm,
Just complete the sentence.
because we went to where people usually don't go
Mm. We
or
went
it
to a
for
place
the first
where
date
people don't usually go to
for first date.
for first date. Mm.
First
Did you
date.
ask your wife? I mean, what did your wife say after your first date? Did she enjoy it? Did you ask her?
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh, my wife said, mm, she, she didn't know why we went there.
Mhm.
Yeah, she yeah she said nobody went there, go to go there for the first date. So
Hmm. But I think that's fun.
yeah, it's fun, but people don't show uh, people don't show to other on other person uh, how 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 I look when they take a roller coaster.
Mm. Why? What's wrong?
Mhm.
What's wrong when you take a roller coaster and scream?
Yeah,
Ah!
screaming,
Right. That's
screaming.
part of it. Hmm. What's wrong with that?
Yeah. Hold on.
Sure. People don't want.
Yeah, don't
People
want.
don't want um their date to see their face while riding roller coaster.
Yeah, I think uh, that is how people usually look when people take a roller coaster
Yes.
like this.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Uh, example, I you do you want to show your boyfriend uh, this face
Yes.
for the first date?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I actually have a photo like that. Like that. I was really, really young that time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. For you, you think it's embarrassing?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
Mm,
I think that's cute. You know, you have something to laugh
yeah.
about, right?
Yeah. Most Koreans or most people want to show uh, want to show uh, how 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 I how could I look like?
You
Yeah.
want yeah, that's actually what we all want. We want, or usually
Mhm.
guys want to give good impression,
Yeah.
good impression to their dates,
Yeah.
especially if it's your first date, right?
Yeah.
You have to be the perfect man.
Yeah.
You have to be so gentleman, right? You have to be so good looking, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yes, correct. Which is so difficult to maintain, right?
Yeah.
You know what? That's why we, that's why women, including me,
Mhm.
sometimes we get, disappointed
Mhm.
with guys.
Okay.
When guys
Mhm.
court girls, you're so kind, you're so sweet, you're so gentleman, you call a lot.
Mm.
After a few months,
Mm. Yeah.
you change. Right?
Yeah.
Which is actually normal because you're
Yeah.
already in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But for us girls, we miss those times when you feel that, when you let us feel we are the most important, or we are the most special girl in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Next. Hmm. I think that's a good idea. I really want to go to an amusement park if I'll go on a date again.
Yeah.
Okay, you answer this.
Huh?
Um, so you were with your wife, right?
Yeah.
Did she appreciate your effort? Did she say she really had a great time with you? Um, yeah. How did she feel? What's her reaction?
Actually, she enjoyed um, enjoyed uh, playing
Mhm.
everything with
Mhm.
me,
Mhm.
and after that we ate delicious food
Mhm.
and the restaurant.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm. And that's it.
yeah,
Okay. Mhm.
yeah. It's okay.
Why do you think first dates are important to any relationship?
Why are the first date important? Okay. Mm, yeah. First impression. First impression is important, I think. So first first date. Uh, uh, hold on. Uh, First date. Uh, de- mm, Determine.
Determine.
Yeah, determine.
Mhm.
Uh, uh, other other persons. First impression.
It's
Mm,
how first date
mhm.
determines your
Yeah.
first impression to the person.
Yeah. Mm.
Ah. When you had your first date, what do you think was your wife's, your girlfriend's first
Mhm.
impression
Mm.
of you that time?
Yeah. At the time, mm, yeah, she was pretty, and she is she was good,
Mhm.
and yeah.
Mm. I mean to say your wife. What's her impression of you? Did she tell you? What's her impression?
What's your impression?
Her impression.
I did I say to her how feel like this?
What's her impression of you? Her first impression of you.
Her impression of you?
You. Did she tell you her first impression of you?
She told me.
Yes, she didn't tell you her
Mm,
impression, first
Yeah,
impression.
she didn't tell me her
Oh.
impression, but yeah, I think she keep meeting with me because felt not she didn't feel bad.
Mhm. She felt comfortable being with you. Woohoo! Right?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Hmm.
Um. Okay. I want you to tell me how you felt that time
Yeah.
during your first date. Were you happy? Were you uncomfortable? Were you nervous?
Yeah, it was complicated. It was happy. It was nervous, kind of nervous,
Uh-huh.
and and yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Mhm.
I had a
Why
good
were you
time
nervous?
because it was the first date. Yeah, if I had made mistake, she wouldn't wouldn't have liked me,
Mhm.
and
Mm.
yeah,
It's because you want
yeah, I
you want everything to be perfect.
yeah I had to be carefully careful.
You have to be careful.
Yeah,
Mm. We have to be careful of your words and your
yes,
actions, right?
yeah, yeah,
It's
right.
very important.
Hmm.
And we will answer these questions tomorrow, Jeff.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for your time again.
yeah. Thank
Have a
you.
good night.
Yeah. Good night. Bye bye.
Bye bye.